Guys, welcome to the channel, Stangry5.0. My name is Parker Jones. I figured I would just make a quick little introduction video, tell you a little bit about myself, a little bit about the car, kind of walk you through what we have here, and I guess explain what the channel is going to be about, what I'm going to show, and kind of give you a timeline on when I'm going to actually start making videos, because this is just kind of a quick little introduction. You can notice this video is being taken on my phone because I haven't gotten a camera yet. I said this on TikTok, but I'm guessing I'm going to re-explain it here. I really want to do this right. I wanted to get the right equipment, the right camera, the right mic, because it's really hard to pick up the sounds of the car the way that I want to. But I really wanted to learn how to edit, how to put videos together the correct way, not just throw something out there, I guess kind of like this. But I didn't really want to just throw something out there that had my name on it if it wasn't up to par with the quality that I wanted. Said, as far as the timeline of when I'm actually going to start putting videos out, I'm racing Toby on March 5th, and I feel like that would be a great first video because that's kind of what I want to show you guys on this versus TikTok, is I want to show you that side that I can't show on TikTok, which is that racing, the driving period, and overall the crazy stuff that I want to show you guys and I'm sure you want to see. Like I said, my name is Parker Jones. I started out on TikTok. I wasn't huge on making content before that, but I decided to give it a whack this year. Absolutely fell in love with it. I really enjoy making videos for you guys and kind of taking you guys along the journey with me of learning, because if you don't know this already, I have no idea what I'm talking about. You know, I bought this car knowing literally nothing. I'm learning as I go. Something breaks, I learn how to fix it. Something goes wrong, I learn how to fix it. I did my first oil change like 2 weeks ago ever on a 700 horsepower race car. What you can expect from the channel is coming along with me during the journey of, you know, learning how to work on cars, learning how to modify the car, because I want to start doing things myself rather than take it to a shop. Got started in making content and I'm really enjoying it, so I figured I'd come onto YouTube where I can, you know, make it more long formed and, you know, show you what I really want to show you. But as far as me, that's pretty much it. I guess we can get to the fun stuff now and show you guys the car. This is my baby. This is my pride and joy 2016 Mustang GT, Stangry 5.0, as you can see it right there. From the bottom up, here are my wheels. So I have Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's all the way around, 265s in the front, 305s in the back, niche Targas 20 inches in the front and back, and of course we have the spikes. I wasn't a huge fan of them, but so many people talk about them, so I have to keep them on just for a talking point. Here's the suspension. I have the Ford track handling package. It gives it that super aggressive look. I kind of want to throw spacers on the front to kind of bring those out a little bit more, but as far as from the back, it looks super aggressive. I love the stance, and that kit also came with front and rear sway bars, which that helps too, because you know Mustangs like to lose control. I did buy the car with a lot of the stuff that it has on it now, but one of the things I changed on it was the exhaust. The previous owner actually had on a MagnaFlow Street Catback, which was super quiet. I was not a fan, so I switched it to a Roush Catback and I threw on stainless power headers. I'm going to throw in a couple clips for y'all. Sounds absolutely incredible. The camera doesn't do it justice, especially my phone camera. So like I said, I'm hoping to get better equipment that'll pick that up even better. We still are on the stock taillights. I'm still in between going to Euros or just tinting these to like a cherry color, a darker cherry color. But as you can see right here, we have the eBay carbon fiber deck lid. This is obviously fake. I have some custom badges in the front and back made by the Badge King. Absolutely love them. They came out amazing, not too crazy, pretty simple, but overall gets the job done. Gives you a little customization and makes the car a little bit more unique, because you know that's hard to do, especially when you have a black Mustang. Everybody has one. As far as things that are going to make us stick out, like I said, I really like the Roush Catback, and I'm also a fan of the Roush Cosmetics. So these quarter scoops right here are styled after Roush. I absolutely love them. I was going to put them on my old car, but never pulled the trigger. Luckily, the previous owner had some taste, and he put these on already, so I obviously had to keep those on. Get over to the hood. I have a Cervini Ram Air hood. Absolutely love this thing. My only complaint is that it's not in carbon fiber. I think that would look insane, but it literally looks like the car has nostrils, and it looks super mean to me. I absolutely love it. As you can see, I do still have the stock bumper on, which I've had my issues. It has a little bit of a gap right here. We fixed the bumper gap right there. I would pull the trigger on a new one, but then I'd have to get a new grill, I'd have to get a new splitter, and I just don't really feel like going through all that trouble right now. Into the car now, I'm gonna show you guys what we got going on in here. Excuse the mess, I've had to daily it for a second because my actual 30-year-old daily is broken down. You can obviously notice is we do have the Recaro seats with the red stitching. Looks absolutely amazing, super comfortable for around the town, but once you get on those longer drives, it's a little more stressful on the back and the butt. Here, make sure we're in neutral. This is awkward. Yeah, we are actually an automatic. Sorry, didn't mention that part yet. Is a 6-speed, is a 2016, so we did not quite make the cut. 2 years too shy. 2018 plus, or actually the 10 speeds, we did not make the cut, but we do have our cool pistol grip shifter, so it's okay. People I've talked to, they've told me that the 6 speeds actually hold boost a lot better than the 10 speeds. Now, there are some upgrades you can do to the 10 speed to make it a little stronger, but from what I'm hearing right now is more gears, more problems, less gear, less problems. Now, granted, they are faster, don't get me wrong. Mod for mod, I will lose every time, but it does give me a little peace of mind that this is known to be really good and hold boost really well. I'm gonna start up the car for you guys, show you the mileage, talk about how much I've put on it, my experience with the car, and then we'll pop the hood and get to the fun stuff. I bought the car with 17,000 miles on it. I wanna say I'm about to hit 10,000 miles, yeah. 26,700 miles, so borderline 10,000 miles on the car. So far, so good, no complaints. But as far as my experience driving the car, putting those 10,000 miles on, and I'd say 9-ish months of ownership, so far so good. The car is pro charged and below like 4,000 RPMs. It's actually kind of like driving the car stock, so it's not a super big deal. The power doesn't really get over you. So whenever I'm driving to and from work, it's just like driving a normal car, and when I want to get on it, I can get on it. I know what you guys really want to see. I'm going to pop the hood and show you guys what's going on down there. That's where the fun stuff is. There she is. Music to your ears right there. So you guys can hear me a little bit better over the whistle. But as you can see right here, I have a P1SC Stage 2 intercooled Pro Charger. We're pushing about 720-ish horsepower. Our dyno, which I will put a picture of right now, it was $699, but that was before headers, so we should be a little bit over that. My guess is around 720. I want to do a re-dyno. I think that would be a fun video. Let me know if you guys want to see that. The years to push the car to over 800 horsepower, which is going to be pretty simple to do. Right now I'm on 93, and that's really what's holding us back. So I need to get a fuel system and pulley down, and we should be way over 800, which is exactly what we're going for. So like I said, follow along the journey. Plan is to hit 800, and then we're going to go from there. I want to go to the bigger head unit, because if you don't know, the Pro Charger head units are actually interchangeable. The P1X and D1X can interchange with the P1C. So I just send this back to Pro Charger, and then I pay a little bit of money to get the difference, and then I can upgrade to the D1X, which is what I want to do, which is capable of holding a lot more power with a lot less stress on it. A big red blow-off valve, that's what we have right here. This is kind of what the car is known for. I started making videos every single day, just making this thing absolutely scream. I'll input a couple clips right here. The camera, again, does not do it justice. That is absolutely insane. In person, it is ear piercing. I go to a couple car meets in Kennesaw, so if you guys are in the area, please come up to me and ask to hear it, so you can vouch for me that it is absolutely nuts. Like I said, the previous owner did have really good taste, and he had exactly what I wanted done to the car, so that makes me feel a lot better. I wanted carbon fiber everywhere, and he put carbon fiber everywhere. You can clearly see that this right here is fake. You can really tell the difference between the real and fake. The reasoning behind that is the hood actually scrapes pretty bad, and carbon fiber, if you don't know, is super expensive, so it would be kind of pointless to pay, you know, hundreds of dollars for a real piece of carbon fiber right here just to get scratched up. That was kind of a quick overview of the car, but then again, I just wanted to introduce it to kind of show you guys what we're working with before I really get into the videos and do an in-depth review on the car. You know, I have a build sheet on the car, how much everything costs, exactly how much power it's getting, where to get every little piece, and kind of what shows the car and makes the car unique. Leave it at that before the race with Toby. That's when I really want to have my first video out there. So I do apologize if the editing on this video is not to par. I'm literally learning as I go with this. I just wanted to get something out there to kind of show you guys, you know, what we're working with here. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed our little clips there. I absolutely love this car. I'm super passionate about it, and I really hope to get you guys some quality content and hope to build this car. You know, my dream goal is to have a twin turbo Shelby, and I want to be able to kind of build it myself. So I'm kind of building up my knowledge, learning with this car to hopefully get there one day. So I'm really hoping that I come back in a couple years, watch this video, and just think, wow, this is where it all started. But if you want to follow along with the journey, I please invite you to like and subscribe, follow along. It's going to be a super fun process. If you like boosted Mustangs, if you like car reviews, if you like drag racing, if you like watching an idiot try and work on his own car not knowing anything, you definitely found the right guy. You definitely are in the right place. So I hope to see you guys again until next month.